So what we're going to be doing is drawing a self-portrait in the style of our favorite comic or cartoon. So I really liked The Simpsons growing up. So I'm going to go to them. And I'm going to take a look at different characters because I need to understand the style that the artist uses. This looks like a pretty good one. So if I'm looking at this, first thing I notice is that most of the characters are yellow. Okay, so the skin tone for me will probably be yellow. Eyes are pretty much just circles with small black dots in them. Noses are smooth curves. Some people have brows, some people don't. The top of the eye is usually what gives away the expression here. Ears are mainly just, it looks kind of like a circle with a curved T in the middle of it. Chins, they barely exist. We see a very stark, dark outline. Colors are very flat. So I would want to incorporate all of these stylistic elements into the drawing of what I think I would look like as a Simpsons character, essentially. I would probably use elements of Nelson's hair, maybe the shape of Bart's face. I could use Willie's beard and kind of piece together these different elements to make it look like me. Now, this could be, all sorts of different cartoons. So if I'm looking at SpongeBob characters, let's find an image that has a lot of them together. So I'm not trying to really copy any one of these, but I am trying to get an idea of what the style would be. All right, so I finally got this open. Now, if I'm looking at the style of SpongeBob, yes, it's still dark outlines, but it's not always dark. If you look at Patrick or SpongeBob, it's not always a black outline, but sometimes it's just a darker version of the color. The eyes seem to be more oval than Simpsons characters. The pupils and irises seem bigger. The mouths seem a little bit more expressive. The limbs, the arms and legs, are very thin. Rarely does anyone have a neck. It looks like Squidward's the only one that actually has a neck. So all of these things I would take into account when I'm drawing myself as a SpongeBob character. So once you have figured out the style that you're going to copy, you can start doing some sketches. You can do this on pencil and paper, or you can do it on your iPad. I don't care which one you use. And start getting an idea of what it is you're going to look like with that style. That's starting to look like me, isn't it? Let's see. And I just start. Building this up to look more and more like how I imagine Matt Groening would draw me. From there, you can come in and I love this little feature right here. If you haven't tried that one out, it's pretty stinking cool. What it does is it makes all your lines a little bit smoother. And a little bit crisper, much like a cartoon would be. So, that's a good start. And you just finish it out however you feel like you want to. All right, good luck.